Hey everybody, my name is Gabby and today we're talking all things oats. Oh yes, one of my favorite breakfast foods. I am going to showcase some of my all-time favorite overnight oats recipes. Now yes, some of these are totally inspired by some Pinterest boards that I've seen and some Pinterest recipes that I've seen in the past. However, I have done a lot of experimenting with oatmeal and overnight oats and everything in general, and I needed a very, very good breakfast to take on the go, and this is super simple. So there's a few recipes that I am a huge fan of and have been eating myself for the longest time. So overnight oats, if you don't know what those are, they're basically just jars or cases or whatever kind of container of oatmeal that you actually prepare the night before. So you put all the ingredients, you put the dry ingredients, you mix them all up, and then you add your non-dairy milk or water, preferably milk. You mix that all up and then you just put it in the refrigerator, you let it set overnight, and you grab it on the go and you can eat it. If you want, you can actually just put it in a bowl, heat it up in the morning, and eat it like regular oatmeal. Or if you're like me and you like to eat it cold and put some toppings on it and take it on the go, that's a good way to go too. Overnight oats are so forgiving and are so versatile, which is why they make such a great snack and such a great breakfast food. You can add some things like collagen, unflavored collagen you can put in and have some nutrients in there. You can add powdered protein. That's another good thing that you can put in your overnight oats. There's so many things you can do that make for such a healthy and nutritional breakfast, and that's really something that I love experimenting with. So if you guys are interested in saving these recipes and using them yourself, I'm actually going to insert a photo and a description of the recipe that you guys can just pause the video, screenshot, and have it in your photos to use whenever you want to give them a try. So I'm making everything super convenient so you don't have to put in too much work to grab your favorite cup of overnight oats. And before you guys go ahead and watch the rest of the video and probably end up being just as hungry as I was when I was making all of these overnight oats, just make sure to like this video and subscribe so you never miss a video coming from me. So I hope you guys enjoy, and please let me know in the comments or send me a message if you liked them and if you want to see more kind of healthy recipes and breakfast recipes and stuff like that. And yeah, let's just get right into it because I can't wait to share my love for overnight oats with you guys. Let's get started.
So we're gonna get started with one of my favorites currently, peanut butter chocolate banana. So you can go ahead and screenshot the list on the screen if you want to save that for your records. So you start off with a half cup of rolled oats, followed by a tablespoon of flax seeds and a tablespoon of chia seeds, or to your liking, whatever you want to do. And then I went ahead and put in some collagen. That's up to you, that's optional, and some peanut butter PB Fit powder. So it kind of acts like a protein powder too, as well as a peanut butter flavor. So I put 2 tablespoons, which is the recommended serving size. And then I put another tablespoon of raw cacao powder in there as well for that chocolate flavor. Then I went ahead and mixed up all of the dry ingredients. I like to do this so that everything is mixed up all nicely before I pour in the milk. And so now I'm going to go ahead and pour in a half cup of unsweetened almond milk. You can use whatever dairy-free milk or dairy milk that you want to use. Then I mix that all up, make sure that there's no powder clumps at the bottom. That's the worst when you hit the bottom of your overnight oats and it's just dry powder. So you want to make sure you just mix everything in. And then I sliced some bananas into the mix. And I just made sure that they were all mixed in as well. I love eating my overnight oats and finding bananas inside of there as well as toppings. So then I just put that lid on and stuck her right in the fridge. Then the next morning I pulled her out and I put some peanut butter on top, and I sliced some bananas and also topped my overnight oats. And then I put that lid on back again and grabbed her and went to work. It's really that simple, you guys. Oh yeah, and I threw some walnuts on there too. All right, it's time for number 2, chocolate covered strawberry, which is perfect for that Valentine's Day coming up. So I started off with a half cup of oats, that same tablespoon of flax seeds and chia seeds. And then I put in a tablespoon of raw cacao powder. And then I mixed those dry ingredients up again. As you can see on the vanilla recipe that's going to be posted at the end of the video, it's kind of the base for all of my ingredients and the base for all of my overnight oats. I added some collagen, but obviously again that is optional. And then I put in some mini chocolate chips to really add to that effect of chocolate covered strawberry. Now I poured in the half cup of unsweetened almond milk, and I gave it a good stir to make sure all the ingredients were mixed in nicely. And then of course, our main ingredient, I put in our sliced strawberries. I blended those in, I put a lid on top, and I stuck it right in the fridge again. Bye-bye overnight oats. Good morning again. So today I decided that I was actually going to put a little bit of Nutella on top. You don't have to do this, it's totally optional. I was just feeling it. Then I put some sliced strawberries and I put a little bit more Nutella on top just for good measure. And let me tell you, it was certainly delicious. And the last recipe that I'm going to show is my blueberry muffin recipe. So it's kind of the same base, but you just change the toppings. So of course we start off with the half cup of rolled oats, put in the flax seeds, put in the chia seeds. But this time I put in a teaspoon to a tablespoon of cinnamon, and I mixed up all of my dry ingredients to make sure they were all set and good. All right, then we put in our half cup of unsweetened almond milk. Mix that all up. The cinnamon likes to stick to the top, so just make sure to mix it all in evenly. And then I put in a little bit of vanilla extract to really bring out that blueberry muffin flavor. I just topped it with some blueberries, mixed that all in. And I also put in a little bit of agave for some sweetener, just because there's no other sweeteners in here. So you want to make sure, unless you don't want sweetener, that you use that. And I put the lid on and called it a day. So I didn't show this, but in the morning I did top that with almond butter, because I like to top my blueberry muffins with almond butter, and some more blueberries as well. And now here are just a few of my other recipes if you would like to screenshot them and give them a try. These are also going to be available on my blog, so I will link that in the comments below. So I hope you guys enjoyed and enjoy those recipes.
Welcome back everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you liked those overnight oats recipes and you want to see more healthy breakfast ideas or healthy meal ideas coming from me, let me know in the comments below and by liking this video. Now for real, it's time for me to go eat my overnight oats because I am hungry. So I will see you guys in the next video.